Since you brought up Buju, what I wanted to ask you, what was it like meeting him when you were hosting the Long Walk to Freedom tour?
It's funny because I actually spoke to Buju before I even met him.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like I said, I was a selector for years.
Yeah.
So I actually met Buju as a selector.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? We went to Jamaica as Liberal Love Machine. We went to Buju's studio.
Okay.
And we did some dubs and everything, and I met him. But it was kind of it was a selector artist relationship. So it was like, all right, y'all hear the voice tune, whatever. But then doing actual Buju skits and creating my own content as Buju, because none of the songs that I've sung on my sketches is Buju's content.
Okay.
That's songs that I created.
Using the voice and the nuances and everything. Right.
So I use his voice and the whole persona of Buju, but that's not his content.
Yeah.
So Crime Free Christmas and Thanksgiving sketch and all of those things. That's actually my lyrics.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But Buju, some people reached out to me, some people that I know.
Okay.
And they reached out to me and they're like, yo, this is before Buju was even free.
Yeah.
When he was in jail. Everybody's like, yo, Buju, watch your stuff in jail, bro. And I'm like, nah, that's crazy. And they're like, yo, the man rate the thing them dog. Because you don't know how a DJ or an artist would take what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Buju is locked up, so we're not hearing him. Right? But I could be the person that makes society not forget who he is.
Makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying?
Doing your little part there.
By doing that and being consistent with it. So people will not forget the name Buju Banton until him come on road.
Makes sense.
You understand what I'm saying? And people was telling me like, yo, that man watched your stuff in prison. And it was probably like a week or two after he was released from jail and he got deported and he was back in Jamaica. A good friend of mine, which is Lisa Hanna, MP.
Okay. Yeah.
She's an MP in Jamaica, a politician in Jamaica, and me and her is like, she's like my best friend almost. You know what I'm saying? And she supports me so much. Yeah. Like she comments on every post. I go to her house when I'm in Jamaica. She comes to my house when she's in Atlanta.
Crazy.
And it's just so much love between me and her that, I guess Buju went and checked her.
Yeah.
At her house in Jamaica when he came out, and she was like, yo, man, I have somebody for you to talk to, and I'm like, who? And she was like, he's a big fan of yours, and you're a big fan of his, and I'm like,
get out of here.
Who the hell is she talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, and she's like, hold on, and he takes the phone and he's like, yo, youths, you know some rate your youths, rate your things them youths, you going good. Yeah. And I'm like, who is this?
You still didn't read.
Because I'm like, it can't be this man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my ultimate favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how this? And he said, what do you mean about how this? Yeah. You don't know the voice. And I'm like, I gotta mail this. Yeah. And it was just love right through. Wow. From that time on, it's been nothing but love. But then when I hosted, they hired me to host the Trinidad leg of the show. That Buju did, you know what I'm saying? And I hosted that show, and after the show, because hosting, you don't really get to socialize with artists like that. You know what I mean? They're in their trailers, and when it's time to come on stage, they'll come out 2 minutes before you bring them on.
Quick hill and
right. So it's like a big up yourself, rah, rah, rah. You know what I mean? And after the show was over, he actually was like, "Where me and Johnny? I need to talk to Majah." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody called me and was like, Buju asking for you. He wants to meet you. Buju, and we sat down in his trailer and we talked for a little while. And, we just, the connection was just so real there.
Instantaneous.
And, yes. And, we took our pictures and all that stuff. And we talk every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Before he even, Rock Nation actually reached out to me to promote some of the songs that he's done on Rock Nation's label. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The song Stepper. Yeah. We Not Trust. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they said, we need you to do some skits for this song and this project. So that was a great thing, you know what I'm saying? And I spoke to him maybe 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I spoke to him and he's like, youths, the next video you do, I want day nights. I go and fly you come to Jamaica. I'm want day night a sketch. I said, all right, no problem. He said, yo, you see the next sketch you do, you have to use the Bob Marley song.
Yeah.
The song will say, yes, my friend, we they are street again. You know what I'm saying?
What?
and it's a dream come true. To be a little youth that was such a dancehall fan, that became a DJ, that became a producer, that became a singer, that became a comedian, that is actually in the same realm of the people that I looked up to at one point.
Mutual respect.
Exactly, and it's just such a good feeling. So to the viewers that are watching this, let me tell you this right now: there is nothing that you cannot do.
For sure.
The impossible is possible.
Yep.
Think about this young youth, musically inclined, talented, looking up to, and it goes. It's so crazy how God works, because, like, before I was a DJ, I remember being in middle school, in the cafeteria, beating on the table and singing like Bounty Killer songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy.
Excuse pass me cellular phone back. Me call Antoinette and Simone. Let a mercy. You know what I'm saying? And actually being in the same space with these people. You know what I mean?
Same respect.
You understand what I'm saying? These people rate me and I rate them for years.
Yeah.
And to be able to talk to Buju on the phone, or converse with him in living color. Yeah. It's like a dream. I feel like I'm living a dream right now.
That's what you are living.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can dream.
Yeah.
But you have to work on making your dream a reality, or else it'll just be a dream.
100%.
And dreams are when you sleep.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to make it a reality. And I've made my dreams become reality, and it's just such an unreal, surreal feeling, to be able to, even be in the same space with these people, Elephant Man, and you know what I mean? Like,
you were playing 10 years ago. You were playing their records.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now you and them are on the same stage.
And the funny thing is that I wasn't one of the main dudes on the sound.
Yeah.
I was like the backup guy. Yeah. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
When Stereofish and Baby Q couldn't make it, Obsession and Majah Hype would be there.
Yeah.
Right? And we would mash up a dance the same way, but those were the frontline people. Yeah. You know what I mean? So people knew those names more. You know what I mean? And to actually build a brand that is surrounded by my name, to build a brand that is respected by the entire Caribbean, is such a beautiful feeling, and it's something that I wasn't even prepared for, or that I even thought was possible.
So then, good thing, this is what brings me to this now. Will you ever reveal where you're from?
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusica.com.